Close your eyes and picture this. An island that disappears and reappears with the tide. A beach with pink sand. A waterfall so hidden you need to descend 500 steps just to see it. And an underground river flowing through complete darkness for over 8 kilometers. Now open your eyes, because you're about to discover the Philippines, a country of over 7,000 islands where every turn reveals something that seems almost too incredible to be real. Most travelers make the same mistake when visiting the Philippines. They stick to the famous spots, Boracay, Manila, maybe Palawan. But the real magic? It's hidden in places most people have never heard of. I'm taking you through 6 destinations that will change how you see this country. Let's start with Camiguin, a small island with 7 volcanoes. 7. That's more volcanoes per square kilometer than anywhere else on Earth. But here's what makes Camiguin truly special: White Island. Imagine a crescent-shaped sandbar in the middle of the ocean. No trees, no buildings, just pure white sand surrounded by crystal-clear turquoise water. And here's the catch: it appears and disappears with the tides. Some days it's massive, other days it's almost completely underwater. Standing on White Island feels surreal. Behind you, the perfect cone of Mount Hibak rises from the sea. The water is so clear you can see your feet even when you're waist deep. All around you, nothing but ocean and sky. But Camiguin has a darker side too. In 1871, a massive volcanic eruption destroyed the town of Bonbon. The entire cemetery sank into the sea. Today, a large white cross stands in the water, marking where the dead now rest beneath the waves. You can take a boat out to the cross, or if you're brave, snorkel around it. Swimming above a sunken cemetery while tropical fish dart past you, it's beautiful and haunting at the same time. From mysterious islands, we travel to a city that's earned a unique nickname: the City of Majestic Waterfalls. Iligan has over 20 waterfalls, but 3 of them are absolutely spectacular. First is Maria Cristina Falls, twin waterfalls plunging 98 meters down a rocky cliff. The mist rising from the bottom creates rainbows on sunny days. But here's what most people don't know. These falls provide hydroelectric power to most of Mindanao, beauty and utility perfectly combined. Then there's Tinago Falls. The name means hidden in Filipino, and it's accurate. To reach it, you descend about 500 steps into a ravine. Your legs will be screaming, you'll be sweating, you'll wonder if it's worth it. Then you see it. Water cascades down in multiple tiers, creating a curtain of white against the green forest. At the base, there's a deep blue-green pool that looks like it was colored by an artist. You can swim right up to the falls, go behind the curtain of water and feel the raw power of nature pounding down around you. The climb back up those 500 steps, still brutal, but worth every single one. Now we're heading to a place with one of the rarest beaches in the world: pink sand. Great Santa Cruz Island sand gets its color from crushed red organ pipe coral mixed with white sand. When the sun hits it, the entire beach glows in shades of pink and coral. But Zamboanga's magic doesn't stop there. The city has entire villages built on stilts over the water. Real communities where families have lived for generations. Wooden boardwalks connect hundreds of houses perched above the sea. As the sun sets, the water turns gold, the stilted houses cast long shadows, and you witness a way of life unchanged for centuries. Every country has that one mysterious place. In the Philippines, that's Siquijor. Locals call it the Island of Fire because Spanish colonizers saw it glowing at night. That glow? Swarms of fireflies. But Siquijor's reputation goes deeper. For centuries, Filipinos have believed this island is home to witches, healers, and powerful magic. At the heart of these legends stands the 400-year-old balete tree, a massive ancient tree with roots that reach out like fingers. Locals say spirits live here. But let's balance the mystical with the natural. Camiguin Falls is a series of cascading turquoise pools. The water is so blue it almost hurts to look at. You can swim, jump from rocks, or swing from a rope into the refreshing water. As you float in that impossibly blue water, you start to understand why people believe this island is magical. If the Philippines has a crown jewel, it's Palawan, often called the last frontier. Let's start underground. The Puerto Princesa subterranean river is an 8-kilometer underground river flowing through caves. You board a small boat and paddle into complete darkness. Stalactites hang like stone icicles. Rock formations tower around you. Sometimes you'll hear bats above. It's a cathedral made by nature. But Palawan isn't just about caves. El Nido offers some of the most beautiful seascapes on the planet. Limestone islands covered in jungle rise from crystal clear water. Hidden lagoons and secret beaches are everywhere. Camiguin Lake, often called the cleanest lake in Asia. The water is so clear you can see 10 meters down. Swimming here feels like floating in liquid glass. Finally, one of the most beautiful and dangerous places in the Philippines. Mayon Volcano has an almost perfect cone shape, so perfect that people think photos are edited, but it's real, 463 meters of symmetrical beauty. There's just one problem. It's one of the most active volcanoes in the Philippines. Mayon has erupted over 50 times in 400 years. The most destructive eruption in 1814 buried the town of Cagsawa. Today, only the bell tower remains. You can visit the Cagsawa ruins and look up at the perfect cone that destroyed it all. Sometimes, a small plume of smoke rises from the crater, a reminder that this beautiful giant is just sleeping. So there you have it, 6 places that show you a Philippines most travelers never see. An island that appears and disappears, pink sand beaches, underground rivers, magical waterfalls, and a volcano so perfect it's almost unreal. But here's what ties all these places together. They're real, not photoshopped, not exaggerated. Just pure, raw, incredible nature and culture that's been waiting for you to discover it. The Philippines isn't just a destination. It's a collection of moments that will change how you see the world. I know what you're thinking after seeing all this natural beauty. What about the food? Here's the thing. The Philippines has incredible food, but it's not what most people expect. And if you want to understand what makes Southeast Asian cuisine so special, there's one country that does it differently than anywhere else. I just released a video about Panama's food scene. And trust me, what they're doing with tropical ingredients will completely change how you think about Central American cuisine. The connection between island nations and their food cultures is fascinating. And Panama? They've created something totally unique. Click the link in the description to watch that video next. You won't regret it.